Hey, Patreoners, welcome to another Patreon episode of View from the Cheap Seats. We love you guys. Thank you for supporting us the ways that you do, and we love giving you the extra content. This is what we do, Al. One of the two things we do. One, we give them new episodes of Cheap Seats every month.
Cheaper seats.
Cheaper seats. We find weird stuff out there.
Extreme ironing.
We just did extreme ironing and bed making. It was so much fun.
I've seen those.
The
bed making competitions.
bed making competitions are unbelievable.
And I love ironing.
Ironing out in the woods and in a lake and up on a ropes course. I mean, extreme ironing. On a car.
They compare like the shirt quality of the job.
I don't know how it's judged.
Don't we have wife carrying come up where every single contestant falls with his wife?
I think we did wife carrying
on purpose.
No, I don't know.
So
anyway, it just did. So we do that, and then we find like what is the craziest thing that came across our social media feeds with a sports bent, and this is one that came up, and I have many questions as to.
What is it?
Whose parent? Like we all want our kids to do stuff that's great, but if your kid is doing this,
if they're great at this, can you be proud of them or should you not?
Let's play it. So it's a kid who is on his head,
stretching out
with a jump rope on a thing, and now he's jumping.
He's jumping rope.
When do you know, Al, that you're good at this?
Yeah, how does that come up?
Like.
I don't even know how the calories get counted.
I don't know how the calories get counted. And now you're going to make him now do a presentation for what he just did. Also, could he be on a more comfortable seat? Or does it have to be on a stand-up comedy stool?
The hardest stool ever.
Hardest stool ever. And this guy...
Evening at the Improv.
This is definitely some sort of like...
How do you get any air under your head? That to me is amazing. Like, who has ever done a headstand and said, you know what, I bet I could get a little bit of a vertical. His vertical, by the way, still higher than Zydrunas Ilgauskas'
Dude, the CTE that this kid is going to have, that's like just head hit.
Over and over again. And his parents won't let him play football. I mean, that's the strangest thing about this whole thing.
Savion header.
It's like he's got to sit there. Now he's got to wear a robe. Then he's got to talk to the camera. He's got to bow. Come on, let this guy.
But this would kill on, if Letterman was on, this would kill on stupid human tricks.
This would be amazing.
This would be.
I actually think this could,
it takes skill. I'm not saying it doesn't take skill.
But how do you know? How do you find out?
How do you know that you're good?
You go up on the stool and you do a headstand on the stool.
Honey, do a headstand on the stool.
And then your mom looks over in the corner and goes,
you could do more. You could do more.
I want to see more out of it.
Whose parents said you could do more? See if you could jump a little bit.
This is drunk uncle at Thanksgiving. Do a little more.
Can the kid jump a little bit? And then now it's like, can he put it all together?
Training for this is child abuse.
Everything about this.
My kid won't even take his dish to the sink and wash it.
Asking him to do it again is, to me, if you're like Herb Brooks from the Miracle on Ice thing, again. You blow a whistle, again. Right? Again. I'd say to this kid.
There's a kid who probably doesn't use vowels.
If I was messing with this kid, he'd finish that up. I'd be like, it's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can you do?
Yeah.
Can you? And I would say,
can you do anything with it?
Can you juggle upside down?
Yeah.
If
you take that to the talent agent, he goes, what can you do?
Yeah.
I mean, this is definitely, he was runner-up in China's Got Talent.
But do you think that they are trying to go after, what the end result of something like this is a Cirque du Soleil situation?
Yeah. It has to be. It definitely has to be.
This is like a off Cirque.
This is like the off the main,
exactly,
off the strip,
off-Broadway version
off the
of
strip.
Yeah.
It's hey, did you know that the Golden Nugget has their own acrobatic?
It's Cirque du Soleil.
Yeah.
It's like it.
It's a Chinese kid on his head on a stand-up comedy stool just jump roping.
He's got a cousin.
Yeah,
right.
He could do that.
They're doing it out by one of the flags at Topgolf. You can't see it real well, but you got to get a viewfinder out.
If you hit the kid while he's upside down on the stand-up comedy, that's right.
Chicken tenders.
You win Topgolf.
It's like there's table magic at Comedy Magic Club.
Exactly.
He just goes around and does a little table cirque.
A little table cirque for you.
Say table cirque.
Up close cirque.
Up close cirque.
Up close cirque.
Hey, you know how they mix the Caesar salad? They bring the Caesar salad card, and people just get excited when they see the card.
Sure.
You see the stand-up comedy stool come around.
Stool comes over.
Hey, we got some
tabletop comedy.
tabletop
roast.
Tabletop roping. Tabletop roping.
Table roast. What do you got here? What do you got? What's that? Shrimp Louis?
Nope. A little head roping. And watch out. Everybody move your hands away from this guy.
I love it.
There you go. A little something extra for you, Patreon fans. A little video. Thank you, Al Madrigal. Love you guys, and we'll see you next week.